Greetings and welcome to Once Frackmicology Church, presented by Unispherical Muse LLC. Now, years ago, when I was in the process of getting my master's and PhD and all those goodies, what do you do after you finish your PhD? You either go work for somebody else or work for yourself, and I'm doing both simultaneously. This way, when I retire, I will have my third career and a business, working on business for 20 years. It is 5 different businesses. That way you get all the shenanigan crap out of the way, the red tape. Government loves red tape. Paper pushers also have to have a job. So, well, in one of my classes, we needed to have a creative project. Okay, so, never read the Bible. I just collect Bibles. You know, the Vedas, the Quran, the Mormon, the Holy Bible. I just collect Bibles. Everybody collects something. Maybe stamps or coins or whatever. I just collect religious Bibles. Holy Bibles. Holy scriptures. I mean, there's 22 cultures, so that's 22 scriptures, right? So, I basically took, one day I'm on at work, and this word kept popping in my head, Deuteronomy. I'm like, okay, whatever. So the next week when I go back to mow the school again, because you have to mow every week, you know, in the summer. So I'm mowing the, you gotta mow the fields, the baseball, softball, all the sports fields. So you're mowing acreages. One junior high was 22 acres. So I'm mowing acreages at the schools. So the second week I go back and I get the word Deuteronomy. Well, this is like starting to irritate the freak out of me, right? I have no idea what this means. So then I go back the third week and it pops up again. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? So I asked my coworker and he said it's in the Holy Bible. So I look it up. It's the 10 Commandments. Okay, well, the following week I go back to work. I'm mowing. And it comes up again. Now look up at the sky as I'm mowing. Now, mind you, I'm a gang mower. So I know I'll be clocking at least 20 miles per hour. But dude, I'd be zipping around and people think there's a rocket on my mower. It's a 15-foot wingspan, 11 blades, 4-wheel drive and hydraulics. This is heavy equipment. It sits on my trailer. It's 18,000 pounds. I pull the trailer with my truck. It's a dump truck, 550 10-cylinder, okay? This is heavy equipment mowing, all right? So as I'm mowing around, zipping along, I want to be the first female gang mower racer nationwide, like NASCAR, you know what I'm saying? So I've been landscaping professionally for over 30 years. So as I'm mowing along, and you got the Deuteronomy word, comes from the Bible, the 10 Commandments. So I look up at the sky and I'm like, all right, if there's a God, show me right now. So the clouds start forming and this man starts forming with a white beard and lots of white hairs, was sitting in the big old chair, the big old burly man. He looks like the guy on the black and white, the movie Scrooge, where Santa Claus, this big guy. So this is what the clouds form. The only way that you can actually do this is, I think, it happens. That means all your karma, there isn't any. No good, no bad, no whatever, right? Because all my auras and my chakras are clear, and you have 28 auras and chakras. So I look up and I'm like, if there's a God, show me now. And lo and behold, there he was. I'm like, okay, this is super cool. So in the creative project in college, what was I going to write about? Well, there you go, about the 10 Commandments. So I put it into a children's book. And the children's book is called Frackmicology 5-in-1, and you can find this on Amazon. And yes, it's in Kindle. And so basically, it's about a girl, past, present, and future lifetimes, in the year of 3050, universe 23, planet number 3. And basically, it's about the first book. There's 4 in there. There's 3 in there. And it's called The Universe is Calling You. And in The Universe is Calling You, basically it's about the traveling soul in the galaxy. And as it's going through, you got the conglomerate of objects that are floating towards it. It's a near miss because it's actually a wormhole, a tunnel vision, right? So, a portal. So basically, it's swimming around in the galaxy, and then it sees this animate object forming. Well, come to find out, it's an angel, and the angel then communicates telepathy. You don't need lazy man's mouth to communicate, okay? It's called telepathy. That's what humans should be doing. That's what all species on Earth does, except humans. Humans are lazy and they use their mouth. So basically, the soul is swimming, meets the angel. The angel will give its purpose, and so now it knows what to do, and it has to go to these different planets, and each planet pertains to the deadly sins. So then eventually it finds the one it's supposed to be on because it knows its mission because the angel told it. And so then it goes through the portals and it goes into the mom. When the dad kisses the mom on the cheek, she is now pregnant because it's a children's book, you know what I mean? So when she's pregnant, right then the soul transforms into a spirit, and that spirit then grows as a baby called Shawanisha. And in there, she has 5 guides, and the guides are the fractal animals. And basically, a fractal is a mathematical equation, self-similar, self-replicating. From Mandelbrot, he's a mathematician, invented that in the 70s. So basically, Frackmicology is the fractals in the micro, in the macro, in the matrix. So I was so excited when I published the book. I wrote it myself and published it, self-published it. So I tell the ladies at the office at one of the schools, I was so excited when I tell her it's about the fractals in the micro, in the macro, in the matrix. They call my boss, and then my boss says, you can't talk about that stuff. I'm like, wow. Here's a girl from a small town that never even went to high school. You learn this crap in biology. And y'all don't know biology? These ladies are supposed to be government employees. Did you not go to high school? Well, then y'all need to go back to school. So anyways, the book Frackmicology is the year of 3050, universe 23, planet number 3. And you can find it on Amazon and in Kindle also. And it was published 2015. And life is love, love is life. Blessings from Reverend Dr. Winnie Lewis, DDIB, PhD. If you like my content, please like, share, and subscribe. And this is my Christmas tree. It's live. It's a cypress. I just got it and I cut the roots because you have to make a bonsai, you know? And that's how you keep your plants small when you're a professional landscaper. You know all this stuff. And thank you for your support.